YEOUSCH!
What is up, guys? Fatedlime here. Welcome to Battlefield 3 Back to Basics. I'm showing you this adjustment screen because this is what I do to compensate for the mini-map in the lower left-hand corner. I bring it all the way into the middle because I find it easier to see when it's closer to my gun. Today I'd like to talk about Frostbite, using Frostbite. Why? Because DICE gives it to you. You have to use it. Not enough people use Frostbite. Not enough people drop buildings on people's heads. So whenever there's somebody head glitching you, or somebody that's being annoying, or there's a route that you can't get around because people are camping and you want to do the flank, use Frostbite. Put a hole in a wall, drop a building on their head, drop an entire section of a skyscraper down on somebody. These things are all possible when you use Frostbite properly. Also, today we are going to talk about recoil management. So this might jump around as the clips that I've got, come into play. But basically, remember that Battlefield has a first shot multiplier. I always get that wrong. A first shot multiplier. And that first shot on your gun is going to be a really high spike, and then you can fight the recoil after that. My best tip is 5-round bursts. I got this from Rival X Factor back in the day. It works on console just like it does on PC. It's a little bit harder, and it's just this is how it's got to work. Right here, Frostbite gets me good. Yeah, I had to leave that in there because this guy teabagged, and he's all like, "Oh, I got you," but I get somebody back. Yeah, dropping buildings on people's heads. Gotta love it. Now, this coming up though, there's going to be a long mid-range engagement here. If you pay attention to my bullets, you'll see that they kind of start pumping out of my gun like a 5, 6, 7 round progression. Now this is technically what I'm talking about. The gun fires, I compensate, shoot off 5 bullets, let it center down, shoot 5 more. It looks as if the bullets are just flying out of the gun, but in actuality, this is recoil control in Battlefield. Also, right here, I jumped to another game where I was running the Bullpup because this is the most significant thing for Call of Duty players that are coming over to Battlefield. We are so used to playing Call of Duty and not having anything really affect our accuracy. You can move, you can run, you can jump, and your bullets just go where your crosshairs are. In Battlefield, front-loading weapons have a movement disadvantage. If you're aiming down sights with a standard front-loading gun, your bullets will deviate crazy while trying to strafe, while aiming down sights and moving and jumping and doing all that. So what DICE did is your bullpups, they may have a slower reload, but your bullpups have better hipfire accuracy and better movement accuracy while aiming down sights. So for me, I got really used to running bullpups because I kept rushing. I kept playing like I was playing Call of Duty. And you find a good early unlocked bullpup like the A91, I believe it is. Yeah, the A91. That is one of your earliest bullpups you get, and that is an outstanding gun. It's got a slow reload, but you can strafe peak corners and you don't lose a lot to accuracy because of your movement. Also, remember, when engaged, crouching will help your accuracy too. There I crouch down, I get some nice clean fires, I get these 2 guys, but now I'm getting a little overwhelmed. So basically, when this medic comes through, I was hoping I would have killed him there. I didn't know what to do, so I pull out my noob tube, I take out this wall, bam, get a kill, but I didn't switch over fast enough, and this guy outshot me because he too was strafing and using a bullpup. This little sequence here, guys, is the sniper issue. People say there's so many snipers, blah, blah, blah. They're all over the place. They're head glitching this, they're head glitching that. Why is there snipers aiming down sights all the time? They're always shooting me when I spawn. Well, before you run in blindly and just, run out to where you almost got shot, peek. Look at this. Right here. There it is. You see the light? The little glimmer? There it is again. There it is. That is scope glint. Anybody on the map running a 4x plus scope, anything higher, 4 times or more, will show that scope glint. And that is your best tool when finding a sniper. Those are the ones that you want to look for. And then you hit the back button and you spot them. Here, no FMJ in Battlefield, but Frostbite allows you to shoot through materials like tin. No problem. I probably would have lost that gunfight on any other game. Here again, we are going to use Frostbite. We're engaged. My teammate takes out a guy. I don't like this choke point, so I say screw it. I'm going to take out this wall. Bam, open up a brand new line of sight. Now I can peek around using my Bullpup and take out this one guy with ease. So, I guess that's it for today, guys. 6 minutes, little tips, minor stuff. But if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. And remember, use Frostbite. Look for scope glint when you see those snipers. And 5-round bursts. 5-round bursts are the way to go with your guns. 5, 6 rounds, pick people off. Let your center recenter. Yeah, okay, that made sense. And you know what? You'll become successful and you'll learn how to be great on the battlefield. So till next time, this is Fatedlime, signing off.